Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza lifted the Heisman Trophy on an emotional Saturday night, sealing a season that felt bigger than statistics and louder than history. He didn't just play the position, he carried a program, steering the Hoosiers to the top seed in the college football playoff and a long-awaited Rose Bowl return. Every week felt like a test of nerve, and every time the moment tightened, Mendoza answered with calm, command, and belief. His year was defined by timing and toughness. When defenses pressed, he delivered. When the stage grew harsh, he steadied everyone around him. He threw with precision, moved with purpose, and punished doubt with late-game poise. Teammates followed because he never blinked, and fans believed because he kept turning pressure into promise. When the votes were counted, Mendoza stood ahead of a remarkable field. Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia chased him to the wire, while Notre Dame running back Jeremiyah and Ohio State quarterback Julian Sayin rounded out a crowded conversation. Mendoza also swept major national honors during the week, a reflection of how completely he owned the season. History bent in Bloomington. No Indiana player had ever claimed the Heisman, and the weight had stretched across generations. That made the moment heavier, sweeter, and unforgettable. The ballots told the story of a rare year. Pat Ford wrestled with his decision, wishing for room to honor more greatness. He praised both Mendoza and Pavia as leaders who authored the best seasons their schools had ever seen. The choice turned in Indianapolis, where Mendoza absorbed an early hit, faced the nation's fiercest defense, and still delivered when everything was on the line. Clutch throws, sharp reads, and unshakable resolve defined his night. Brian Fisher leaned the other way, placing Pavia at the top. He highlighted a quarterback who made Vanderbilt matter, who powered an offense with daring runs and fearless throws, and who became appointment viewing across the sport. Pavia's flair, confidence, and production were impossible to ignore, and his surge down the stretch made the margin razor thin. Love earned praise as a game-breaker who bent defenses and lit up highlights, while others hovered just outside the frame. In the end, this season demanded debate, rewarded excellence, and crowned a winner who turned belief into reality. Fernando Mendoza didn't just win the Heisman. He redefined what was possible. The night belonged to resilience, leadership, and moments that linger. From packed stadiums to quiet film rooms, Mendoza's journey echoed effort and trust. The trophy shined, yet the legacy felt deeper, rooted in teammates, belief, and a season that will be remembered for years ahead.